Anyways, let's go.
Let's go.
Again, that's what she says. Okay. So now we're not captured.
This place.
I've been here before and wonder what's inside. I see treasure.
These are...
They're for a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
Well, that portrait
A
shows.
strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait, 'tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look.
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
'Twould be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love, the father, was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "Oh God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Ugh. Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
Yeah, it's messed up. To put it politely.
However,
Portrait in Historic Edition.
It can't be.
The diary seems to be about raising a child.
Let's see.
Day 53, the child's growing up healthy. He's eaten a lot of food today too. What a big eater, finished his food in one bite. Ah, my darling, the most precious baby in the world.
Hey.
And then finished letters here. Looks like it was addressed to someone.
this is...
My child has returned. God has answered my prayers. It says the child surely must be a gift from God himself, or will no longer be alone.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Balm of Life is kind of messed up in this room. Book of Kittle or something heavy placed inside. This brick looks a bit unnatural, don't you think? Like something other than a baby was put here. It's also huge. As if it was monster sized. Okay, this is the mini boss.
I don't like this.
Yeah. What now?
Heisenberg's MP is very low at the moment. Do I really want to just do that?
Ready?
Yes.
Let's end this here. It's time to close this case. Yes, this is totally going to end up closing it. And won't be halfway.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
Oh god.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've let Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what?
Yeah.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food!
Okay.
Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people had disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them.
I wonder, could this be just like a relatively shorter dungeon?
Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
We got through it last time. I'm sure we can do it again.
Yeah.
Vida's power.
Better be sure.
Looks like we can't brute
Level
force this
30.
one.
Fire!
Chasing face me! Then get to the rear guard. I leave it to you.
Oh, power of heroes!
I shall fight it. Let's make an end of it. I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink this. After me! Fall!
Let's stay calm. Me! Ice!
Okay, so far so good.
Badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in
I'll use what I must.
She needs help.
Some healing power.
Thanks.
Was nicht.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, ow.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Not now.
Allies, together.
Coordination is key. A sword master. Perhaps not.
Oh,
Make an
right.
end of it.
Can't do that yet.
Ah!
Oh, I didn't have... Dang it.
The power of light.
Compels you.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Let's fix that.
Take it!
I'm obliged.
Stroll,
Now
accept
accept your fate. How's this?
I knew you'd help.
Get a little heal on.
Helpful as ever.
Magic Knight! Shatter!
Hey, I'll always hear it as shut up.
No holding back. Let me
That's a great time for the defense to return to normal.
Bracing!
Let us. I stand ready.
You know what?
Ground! They'll not break my defenses.
moving to the rear. Guarding seems the wise move.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
By this power! Lightning!
Forward.
Oh, wait,
I
no.
need distance. A favor, if I may.
Swan into the fray. Magic Knight! I'll destroy you!
Let's do this. Not the right. Are you prepared? What a time to go offensive. Sword master. Hack and slash.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Let's go! Roar!
I bet Heisenberg's Pierce would do good. I keep adding an S in there.
Training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg.
Poetry in motion.
Oh, power. of
Let's
kings.
get a heal.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any
For all
attacks like
that we
this.
strive for! Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Oh, right.
Perhaps not this. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Could do with this.
Lightning!
You think yourself equal to a wise choice.
Yeah, I'll poke the other one just to get the weakness to show.
Let's make an end of it. Something else.
It's okay. Let's go.
Be a favor, if I may.
Keep that going.
I call upon royal power within.
I know it's not going to do much to the eyes, but hitting everything seems like a good idea.
Guard up.
I will survive.
To the rear guard.
Stepping back, I'll hold my ground.
Good job, team.
Come forth, royal soul.
Jason, face me. We need not push ourselves.
Our
Plus needed.
Gwyn's magic is getting low.
Moving to the front. For all the
Keep this going.
Closing the distance, I shall vanquish evil.
Ow.
Good job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
I won't hold back. The lightning.
Let all power of kings.
I see you.
I see you. Ha! Good one, Hockenberg.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Um.
I'm counting on you.
I'll use what I must. Free! Formidable indeed. A blunder.
Ow.
He's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
Come. I'll destroy you.
Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
I call upon royal power within.
Right on target.
Oh, great.
Nice one, Stroll.
Here.
Much thanks.
Not much, but with that and
Face me. Some
this
healing
That
power.
helped.
should be enough to
I owe you.
get everyone to fully heal.
Sap your defenses.
There.
Hockenberg got them right
Now,
in their weak
what's the
spot.
play? Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
All right.
You see
It's
that?
not going anywhere like this. Is it? Staring at someone? Hockenberg's guard is down.
We're looking good here.
I'll use what I must. Sleep! Commendable bearing.
Heismay,
Is everyone all
they've
right?
dropped your defenses.
Take this.
Hockenberg, hold
predictable?
yourself together.
No
That
holding
really
back.
sucks.
Right
No
on
one will know
target.
where we are.
Oh,
Come on,
that worked.
This is our chance.
I was gonna say, it looks like it's able to
God, you
hit
got
pretty
some
well.
footwork, Stroll.
I'm counting on you.
Merchant! Free! Formidable indeed.
Let justice prevail.
After me!
Please allow me.
I don't think we watched this one, so
do
let's.
this!
It would help all of them hit rather than a bunch before.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby? Oh my God, you've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Vitus power.
Okay, so we need to.
Take it.
I'm obliged.
A wise choice.
I see you.
Hockenberg got them
call upon royal power within!
This should work.
Helpful as ever.
Let us clean up this mess. A favor, if I may.
Oh, power of heroes!
My mind fades.
That's fine.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
I'll show you the essence of truth. This'll do it.
I can barely think. A wise choice.
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's get on with it!
Oh, right.
Not the right move.
Ah, it's gonna lose its agility. Ooh. There was... Binding rope.
Let's try this.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
Come
Hit 'em all
forth,
in one
royal
fell
soul!
swoop.
Burn!
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have
I'm
trouble
stepping
aiming.
back. I shall be as a shield.
In the name... Withdrawing! Let's see how this plays out.
Bracing!
Okay, good.
Face me! How's this?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I owe you.
By the sworn into the fray! There!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Now,
their
to the
weak
fore!
spot.
Let's do this! Swordmaster!
Right on target.
Oh, we got a crit. Nice.
Here.
Quite a
Let's
move.
have our healer.
Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste your life. Merchant! Hey!
Observe the enemy.
I was lied to. It was decent damage though, so I'm not too upset.
Swordmaster! They die hard!
Oh, balls. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Is that all? I won't hold back. A tough one.
Chasing coins seems an easy... A favor, if I may.
I stand ready. There!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
No
spot.
holding back! No, not this.
Me! Light, come
All
on!
right. It's not going anywhere like this.
A wise choice.
Come! Shut up!
That's not good.
My mind fades.
Okay.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming. Heismay's,
Let's come
they've
forth,
blocked their
royal soul.
defenses.
Freeze!
I now accept your fate.
That helped. I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Captain,
Observe the
they've got
enemy.
your defenses
I
down.
see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
In the
their
name
weak
of
spot.
justice! This should work.
Ah,
Hey, I think that means it's focused on one person.
yeah.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
By this power. Ice!
Chasing... I will survive.
Heismay,
Magic
they've
knife.
blocked your defenses.
There!
Hulkenberg got them right
In the
their
name
weak
of
spot.
justice!
Stroll,
I'll show you
they've
the
sapped
essence
your
of truth.
defenses.
Binding.
This'll do.
Good.
Advancing! Out of my way!
Is everyone all right?
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Mate!
Still up?
Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste. You're in the way! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Oh, jeez. Is there any point in looking at the eye?
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Magic Knight!
Are you prepared? Perhaps let's get on with it. Tougher than I thought.
I won't hold back!
We're looking good here.
Out of my way! Formidable indeed.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
With blade in hand! There!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
No. Not done yet.
Freeze!
A tough one.
You think yourself... You're in the way! Apologies. Would you finish it?
I see you!
It would be one thing if
I shall fight as the... I shall vanquish evil.
Right on this!
getting rid of the eyes does more damage to it.
It's not going anywhere like this. Hey! I think that means it's focused on one person.
Oh.
Out of my way! Mandible bearing.
For all that we strive for! Worthy foe after all.
Tougher than I thought.
Slightly problematic. Potentially.
Well played. God, Hulkenberg.
Ha!
Like poetry in motion.
Let's go. Hold on. The next one's yours.
Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste. You're in the way! Formidable indeed.
Oh, power of heroes!
Damn it.
Not this skill.
Right there! They yet cling to life.
In the name of justice. Not done yet.
We're looking good here.
Out of my way! Apologies.
I hope
Would
there's
you
no
finish it?
more.
God, nice one, Captain.
Let us fight as one. I crush you!
Oh, there we go. We have no MP. Okay.
That'll do.
I mean, if we're talking about big heads, it's practically just a head anyways.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Awesome.
I admit, it feels good to...
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Excellent. I've grown more power swells forth.
I do like this. So we kneecap her, right?
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been ours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it.
So you just sacrificed other kids. That's fine. Completely redeemable.
I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance. Else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
This is one of those cases where I'd like to see what he actually says. It's like the Mass Effect thing where you only have the one line, and then you click it and the line he actually replies is completely different.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna.
The rumors painted Hisme as a criminal, but I choose to believe in him and want to extend Joanna the same grace. A country where no one's future is written in stone. If that's our goal, then this is a chance we have to take.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
I mean, it's also the type of thing, if she does escape, we could just hunt her down and finish her off.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
And we get another bounty. But yeah, we did. That was a much shorter dungeon.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulix, eh?
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
It's all rightfully theirs.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
Yeah. Hey, courage.
All right.
Heisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly. Look,
Gwyn,
you think it'd be alright to tell Heisme the truth?
he's earned it.
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Are you sure this is the right place to say?
Yes, I have no objections either.
He told Heisme everything, from the Princess of Isle to our plot for Lewis's favor.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Hear what? Ha 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 ha. Oh, holy cow! Top 1,000. Triple digits. We doing it. After solving the case, I gained support from the people of Mantua and one step closer to Louis and executed our plan to save the prince.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself too.
Gallica seems to be doubting herself. She wanted to play a more active role, but I suppose things didn't go according to plan. I mean, she got us out of the cage of the prison.
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
Nod. I can sense Gallica's newfound motivation and faith in me. Mage!
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
Yeah!
It's you and me.
Wizard!
Our destinies are intertwined.
Totally we're gonna be getting that, like, as soon as possible. Ooh.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to wait.
Okay, I was wondering what would be keeping us here, you know?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I am okay with that. We have plenty to do.
The deadline is...
Oh, it'll be 3 days until the road to Briarhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anyone needs our help until then? Next suggestion, the city's residents still face manifold problems. If we were to lend a hand, then we stand to gain by improving our own reputations as well.
True.
We could also support our funds by taking on a simple bounty or two. Perhaps we'll see what's available. Well then, let's make most of the time available to us. It's up to you what we do next, Gwyn. And it's raining.
Alright then.
Mister.
I do want to go and spend time with her. Once again, realizing that she gives XP bonus.
What now?
That's an interesting thing I just noticed.
That reminds me.
What now?
Right, first thing. Gwyn.
I see.
Is it like a better version? It would be nice if it was stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
The hero embodiment is that of an adept scholar sorcerer who bends strong magic to their will and performs miracles in loyal service of their leader.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that suppresses thy natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. This is the power of the wizard's soul. By this new magic, I swear I will change the world. I shall continue to believe the path forward for all those who suffer in this land.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
There's no reason not to. Wait, we only have one with her skill inheritance. Oh, we don't have much mag, so we can't do anything too silly. Sadly. Not yet, at least. Because we're going to get ice, electricity, passive, while attack, defense, or hit range are buffed. While attack... Interesting. So we need to get buffs, so then we can get some passive SP. Please hit... Oh! interesting. And just good spells. What the hell is that? Gears? That's like Grand Wizard. We need rank 4 with 8. I'm very happy with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're close. Dang, we're close. Well, there's one over there.
But, alright then.
Why?
I don't see any reason to do anything. Like, I mean, we know we could get 2 more as well. What's his face? And then the other quest.
Lovely. I'm absolutely drenched.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Wait.
Everyone listen! I am...
Listen up. When I am king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts. And the spirit will flow from their castes free from all.
Oh, yeah?
See the future you're envisioning? Sure. Also, it's not adequate, it's eloquence. Once again, as interesting as it is, I need to prep for
What if?
what was it? Bones first.
Isn't that? Hey,
Has the other order of the faces changed as the royal funeral? The large faces first, second, third.
oh, yep.
I'm absolutely drenched. Lovely.
What I'll probably end up doing,
Amazing.
starting this guy's now. Oh, let me just.
Thank you. You really helped me out. Take a look.
So it's gone easier, if only by a smidge. Man Eater Grotto. Oh, that's what we need. Right. Southeast. The cave.
What do you think of this?
Question has been spotted in the cave little ways from Maritria. A miner was eaten, so now the whole lot of fearing for their lives.
See.
Location's changed, but we're still helping out miners at all the same.
Hey,
Can I help you out? Right. A visit to make sure you're stocked up for the journey. It's life or death for the region if even one of industry goes out of business. It's not just ore that's found in the cave, but also precious gems, and that's sold at a premium.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
No deadline. Courage, money.
oh,
Dang it.
place.
I feel like I've wasted
Nice
time by
little
doing this first.
It's a campground.
We will be going here next, but like I said, actually,
You really helped me out.
you.
What say you?
That's the region. Never mind.
Pop by again, won't you?
Why?
Beg your pardon?
Have you heard of the Imp's Den? I know the town for is a whole mess.
But
No, they say the kidnapper's been caught, but to be honest, I still don't feel safer. I mean, Lady Joanna, when you tell us who the culprit was, and with the bad weather, I kind of feel like I should stay on guard. It's not a bad idea to stay on guard. Yeah, I don't... I didn't realize we could do something with Stroll as well. Although, let's face it, getting a new guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 people left to finish? Or to unlock, I should say.
Oh, you.
Wait, hello there. What are you up to?